Hi guys, it's very early in the morning. I just woke up from sleep, but anyways, I still have this hairstyle in, and I promised you guys a maintenance video. So I said I was gonna have this in for 3 weeks, and it's over 3 weeks now. It's actually like very close to a month that I've had this hairstyle in, but it's looking a little rough. Well, not little, it's quite rough now, especially the front parts. Some of them have come loose. Well, that was partly my fault because normally you're supposed to like tie a satin scarf on this and go to bed, but I've been so busy this last couple of weeks. Sometimes like I'm working and I just fall asleep, I forget to tie my hair and just be sleeping anyhow on my bed and everything, so it's kind of rough now. This hairstyle is so low maintenance, but I'm going to redo the front part because I plan on keeping this in for an extra 1 to 2 weeks. I honestly didn't even plan on having it in this long, but it has just been so easy for me to have this in. I don't have to worry about my hair, I don't have to do anything. It's just so easy. So yeah, I'm just going to be redoing the front, and I'm not really going to touch the back because the back still looks good, as you guys can see. So yeah, let's get into the maintenance process. Okay, so before we start, if you haven't seen my most recent previous roller set video, definitely do me a favor and watch that immediately after you watch this one, or you can click the ad at the top. So now let's get back into the maintenance. Okay, so see, this one in front has the beads have come off. That's the second, this one here. I'm going to cut the thread and show you guys how to like take it down. You can actually see the difference between the thread and your hair, so you see what you're cutting. This is this place here, that's the thread, and that's my hair. So if I want, I can just cut this thread here and pull it off. If you want, you can do that, or you can just simply undo the knot at the end. Depending on how tightly you did the knot, that might make it harder to like take out. You see? Very simple and very straightforward. Just like that. Just like that, I took out the knot, slide the beads out, and you can just simply unravel the thread. See? It's very, very easy. Okay, so I'm just simply, as you can see, rolling the thread in the opposite direction to remove it from my hair, and I have another takedown method towards the end of this video. So here I moved to the front of my mirror so I could see what I was doing properly, but I'm just simply removing the thread. It's very, very easy. It just literally slides off. So that is the removed thread. So I'm done taking out the thread from the entire front portion. Now I'm going to redo the front just to make the style look fresher, and yeah, just redo the front. I decided to just do singles in the front since that's easier than doing the needle and thread method. Okay, so I have done that portion. As you guys can see, I've done the right side. And yeah, I decided to do singles. Doing singles is actually much easier than doing the needle and thread method, which is what I initially had in the front. Since I'm going to be keeping this for just 1 more week, I didn't want to stress myself and do anything too complicated. Just simple singles for me to take it for 1 more week. So as you can see, I'm spraying some water. Then I'm going to add my moisturizer. Use any moisturizer that you like that works well with your hair. And I'm going to do my sections. You guys know I always do my sections first before I actually start threading. I just like to know how many sections that I have to do. So yeah, that's what I'm doing, just preparing my sections. Like I said, I have a different takedown video towards the end of this video, a different takedown clip. So if you want to see another method on how to take it down, just stay tuned to the end of this video. So now I'm done preparing my sections. I'm just going to start threading. You guys already know how I thread. I have 2 whole videos on this. So I didn't bother going into detail. But if you guys haven't seen my 2 previous threading videos, definitely click the I at the top or wait to the end of this video and to pop up on your screen. So I'm just threading. Gonna thread all the way to the end and put in my beads. Oh yeah, and I forgot to mention, this does shrink up because I've kept it in for so long. Like, I've been under rain and stuff, and it has rained a lot, so there's like a lot of humidity. So my hair did shrink. It actually shrunk up about, I say, 2 to 3 inches. So it's 2 to 3 inches shorter than how it was when I first did the hairstyle. So yes, it's going to shrink over time. But as you can see, it still looks nice and it's still wearable. And someone asked me in my previous video if you can take this, if you can swim with this. I don't know. I haven't tried to swim. I haven't tried to like really soak it in water, so I do not know. But I have had my hair under rain and I've had it in high humidity, and I just experienced shrinkage. This style is really low maintenance and so convenient. I honestly love it. So I'm done threading. This is what my hair is going to be like for the next week. I'm just going to take my moisturizer again and just run it over the back portions that I didn't redo. I'm not using a lot because I don't want to like oversaturate my hair, and my hair is still moisturized. So I'm just going to take a little bit and just run it over the back portions. I didn't touch the back at all. The back was still very, very fine. And I've had this in for about 3 weeks. So this is what it's looking like. As you guys can see, I'm gonna keep this in for 1 more week before I take it down finally. Guys, I love this hairstyle so much. You have no idea. And it also gives me a lot of styling options. That's another reason why I did singles, because I can like put it in ponytails or tie it to the back or something. See? Really nice, really cute, really adorable. So now I'm going to show you guys how I tie it up at night to go to bed. You simply just take a satin scarf and you tie it the way you would tie braids or Senegalese twists or anything like that, and go to bed. Do this every night before you sleep. I forgot to do this a lot because I was lazy and it roughed up my hair. So just make sure that you tie your hair before you sleep. So now I'm going to show you guys the other takedown process. So people asking me how I take it down. It's actually very easy. Let me take this one down. Separate the thread and your hair. So you see the thread at the top and then my hair is here at the bottom. So I'm going to cut the thread. That's why I like to use this type of thread, because it's very easy to cut actually. So just cut the thread. And when you cut the thread, you can simply just roll it in the opposite direction to get the thread out. See, I have to wash my hair, my hair is dirty. See, I've taken out the main body of thread, so I just have the end left. You can see the difference between the thread and your hair, so just simply going to undo the knots. I don't tie mine too tight, so it's easy to take out. Just very simple. Okay. Is that I think there's one more knot left. You see? And just slide off the end of the thread. Very simple. And that's how you remove the thread. So this is basically how I maintain this hairstyle. As you guys can see, it's actually very easy and very straightforward. If you are a lazy natural, this is definitely the hairstyle for you. It is so convenient. Like, I honestly just wake up and go with this. If it gets dry, like I showed you guys, I apply my leave-in to it, and that's basically it. So it's definitely a style that lasts you a long time. It is a great protective style. I checked my ends are fine. Like, I have no issues with this at all. This is definitely going to be a hairstyle that's going to be with me for years and years and years to come, because this is just too easy and too convenient. And what else? Yeah, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. You can subscribe to my channel by clicking the subscribe button down below on my face on this side. Also, do not forget to watch my other natural hair videos on this side. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.